Everybody has to have and know what their why is. Now, a why is, why am I doing this? Right? A lot of people say, I want X amount of money, I want this, I want that. But for what? And for me, I'll give you a personal story, right? My younger days playing sports, I always wanted to get to college, right? Because no one in my family got to college. So then when I was told that, hey, if you're good enough at sports, they'll pay for you to get to college, I said, wow. So not only can I get to college and potentially change the legacy of my last name, my bloodline, right? I can also show younger kids, hey, if you put in enough work and intention and have the discipline to stick with something long enough, you too can get to where you want to get to, right? Now, that was my why, and that's what pushed me through. In ninth grade, I thought about quitting football because I wasn't getting, accustomed. I wasn't learning the plays as fast as I thought I would on varsity as a freshman. Fast forward 5 years, I always stuck with that why. I have to get to college. I have to get to college. I have to show the young kids, hey, just push through and stick to something through any and all adversity, and it'll be worth it in the end. That was my why, and that's what allowed me to push through for 5 years and actually get to college and then be one of the only freshmen on my college football team getting played. Now, in college years, I'm sitting here thinking about my why now, and has it changed? And I wouldn't say it's changed much, but it's changed in kind of the way that I go about doing things. Before, it was solely my only tool was athletics. But as I get older and I see athletics is a very small point of reach, if that makes sense, right? But any walk of life that you're in, you have to have a why. You're gonna be faced with adversities and obstacles and things like this, but that's where people quit. That's where people start to just say, man, forget about it, because they're facing some adversity that they didn't have to face when they first set out on their mission. And that's the thing, it's always easy to start something, but you're gonna hit a block eventually, and it's gonna be either you go through that, you go over it, around it, something. But you have to have your why. When you know your why, you have purpose behind all of your efforts, all of your actions, because they're not being wasted because you know what your why is. When people don't have a why, they're just wandering aimlessly, just going through life, just I believe in the Bible, and I'm not Christian, but I believe in the Bible. It says that, women and children can be foolish or just careless. As a man, me and you, brother, we cannot be foolish. We cannot just go with the flow of things. We have to have a set focus, a goal, in order to get somewhere, right? And it's not going to be perfect. You could write down the most beautiful, perfect business plan on paper, but in real life, something's going to happen. Something's going to happen, right? So I just want you guys to always remember to have a why. So when something does come up, you have the mental resilience to push through because you have a why. You know why you're doing something. Know your why, brothers.